Hi, and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Sandy. This week I'm doing something kind of close to my heart, obviously because I'm Indian. I was reading an article about 6 months ago on the South Asian community, and the comment that was made is that because we were born with smaller arteries, we are going to more likely have heart attacks and that. In some way, basically suggesting when God made South Asian people. And when I say the term South Asian, you may be watching this and maybe from Trinidad, Guyana, the islands. I mean, that's all inclusive. I think to me, we're all from the same community, whatever. Somehow saying that, God made us inferior. God doesn't want us to live as long, so we can't, we should expect heart attacks because we're high risk and all that stuff. So my response to that, I was infuriated. I don't think any race is above any other race. We're all equal. We're born with the same potential. We just have to unleash it. So why are we seeing heart attacks? And it's so easy to, blame it on God or blame it on the way we were created with small arteries, which is garbage. I do not believe that. And if the doctor wants to challenge me on that, I don't even care. So here's my take on it. What is happening in the South Asian or from the islands, Caribbean diet, things like that, the food we're eating is not cooked properly. It's saturated in fats, and then a lot of people say, oh yeah, we stir fry, we do this, and that's a step in the right direction. What you and your family need to start doing, and you know what, if you're listening to this, whether you're South Asian or any background, what you need to start doing is eating more raw food, less processed food. What you need to start doing is having more veggies, a lot more veggies and a little more fruit and tons of water. Cleanse the body. What we know in the research, and you know what, forget about even research. I'm into real life stuff. When I see people who are high energy, taking care of themselves, high performance people, they eat a lot of raw foods. You can still eat obviously the other meals, but this is what you need to do with you and your family. Have salad. When I say salad, the green leafy stuff, eat that first, the first part of your meal, and then you can have the other foods. Then you can have roti, rice, your sabjis, whatever you're going to do after that, make that a priority, and you should be having that twice a day, which I've mentioned in other videos. The other thing that's been killing the South Asian community and people from Guyana, Trinidad, the islands and all that stuff is the caffeine. Now culturally we know in our community, coffee, but much more chai or tea, 3-4 cups, not a big deal. It's a huge deal. It's making people sick. It's actually making people live a shorter lifespan. Why? All the muscles get tight, your blood pressure shoots up, your heart rate goes up, every system is aging faster, and I don't want to see that for the South Asian community. I don't want to see that from people from the islands, from the Caribbean. That is unacceptable. That's got to stop. Just doing those things will make a huge difference. The other component obviously as well is a spiritual component, and whether you're listening to this and you're Christian, Muslim, Sikh, Hindu, whatever your background is, having time for spiritual practice. You already have your own faith, practice it at home, whether it's meditation, prayer, studying scripture, whatever your faith allows, whatever you guys do in your house, make time for it. There's a reason for it. It works. I've seen in my own patients when they start to do that. I've seen in my own life. When I get away from it, I feel different. When I get back into it, I feel completely different. So make time for that. And then the last component, obviously you guys know this and I'm passionate about it. You can exercise and do all those things. You also need to add the chiropractic. I love exercise. I try my best to do that on a regular basis. I do eat great food. I do drink the water, but we need to also take care of the spinal column, take that pressure off the nerves so the body can work at its full potential. But regardless of any research you read, if any research starts to suggest that one race is superior than another, that one race is inferior, I will always disagree with that. I don't think God created that way. We're all equal. We're all equally intelligent. Physically, we're strong, healthy people. We just have to maximize it. Our build and physiques might be a little different, but to say that one race is high risk, small arteries, I mean, come on, guys. This is year 2010. That's unacceptable. I'm very upset about that, but I had to have a response to it. So anyway, I wish the best for you and your family. A long, healthy life, whether you're South Asian, whether you're from the islands, or if you're from anywhere on this planet. I want you to have an amazing life for you and your family. Enjoy your relationships, be very successful, but take care of yourself and enjoy, and don't let anyone say you're less than someone else. Thank you for listening.